It's a great time to look back at the past year. So I wanted to share the most important lesson I learned in 2020 that I'm going to take into 2021. I was reminded that I am my own biggest critic and that fear truly is my greatest obstacle. Although I've been facing my fears of putting myself out there ever since I started this business 5 years ago, I feel like I just wasn't committed until I started putting out weekly video content that truly let everything hang out. I didn't have time to be overly prepared like I was used to. I had to let go of perfectionism and realize that good enough was much better than nothing at all. And yet that style of content seemed to receive a more positive response from my network than anything I had done before, which then gave me the drive to keep going. Which is another key lesson. It's the consistency that leads to real results. And were there days where I wasn't sure what I should talk about and my content maybe didn't get as great of a response as others? Yeah, of course, but I kept going because it was the moments that popped up every few weeks where I'd receive an email or a comment from a private message that made me realize what I was doing was working. I was showcasing who I am, what I do, what I care about, and I was building trust and rapport even during a time where it's difficult to connect with others. So looking back at 2020, I think the pandemic really pushed me to not take myself too seriously, to realize the power of getting in front of my audience, and to focus on providing as much value as I can. If you're in a place where you want to kickstart your year off with an investment in your personal brand so you can look back next December and say you're more visible to your target audience than you were at the start of the year, then send me a message and let's get started.